Yes, good morning, guys, to all of you. I welcome you all on this wonderful platform that is BYJU'S Exam Prep. So, guys, as you know, we were going with a revision series, and today we are having the session on the metal casting, and we are going to see some wonderful questions on the metal casting. Total, we are going to have 10 to 11 questions. Okay, we will cover all the types of the questions. Malesh, good morning. Utkarsh, good morning. And guys, as you know, I promised you that I will be sharing one DPP as well for you guys. Like I have done in the welding. In welding, we have solved the same question in DPP and the session. But today you will be getting a DPP of casting, which will be having different questions than the session. Jaya, good morning, dear. So that is going to be very helpful to you, and I will be trying to share that DPP with the solution or with the answer. Okay. So you just need to do that DPP just after the class, so that when you will be practicing, then only you will be getting the proper benefit of this series. Okay. So shall we start now? Yes, we are starting now. So guys, this is some detail about me, and today's subject is production, and the topic is casting. ESC results are out. Those who have qualified, you can appear in the free mock interview. Okay. And for that, link is there in the description box where you can book your interview, your mock interview. And guys, this is the very first question we are starting with. The very first question, which is based on the permeability number. Nishant, good morning, dear. So the very first question is on the permeability number. And I feel everybody is aware that permeability number formula is V into H divided by delta P A into TF. So try to solve it. Okay, I am giving this formula for those who don't know. Others can directly try. And guys, how you can maximum utilize this revision series? Come with the revisions of the topic whenever we are having the practice sessions. Okay. Yes. Utkarsh, Nishant, Jaya. Time is 1.5 minutes. It is mentioned. 2000 cubic centimeter of air takes 1.5 minutes to pass through a standard specimen of 5.08 centimeter height, and that is the diameter. The manometric pressure is 5 gram per centimeter square. In this case, the permeability number is. Okay, time is mentioned. I don't know why you are asking the time. Utkarsh and Vineet both. Solve it, guys. Okay, Jaya have given the answer to be D. What about others? Utkarsh, Vineet, Nishant, Malesh. I am waiting for your answers, guys. What would be the answer, guys? Okay, Malesh is also saying D. Yes, Papa Ka Ghoda, very good. Answer is D. Wonderful, guys. बहुत ही बढ़िया. Yes, very good. The answer is D. So when you will put the value, you know that volume is given as 2000. And you know the units are in cubic centimeter. Height is 5.08 centimeters. Divided by delta P is 5. And then area is pi by 4, 5.08 ka square. And into TF is given as 1.5. So you will get, Utkarsh have given the exact value 66.83. So answer will be 67. Here I would like to tell you one thing in this question. Yes, very good, Shreyas. I would like to tell you one thing. Whenever you have this type of question, you need to take care of one thing. That if they are not giving this diameter and height, you need to remember it. Because there are many questions seen in the GATE PI paper where they have not mentioned about diameter and height. Because whenever they say standard specimen, this standard specimen, then my dear, it is understood that size will be the same. Okay, so that is you need to take care of all the time. And now we are moving to the second question, guys. This is the second question. Let us see how many of you are able to solve it. This is the complete data of the second question. Then the question is asking you the flow rate of molten metal through each gate when the level of molten metal in the pouring basin is 100 mm above the cope box. So the data is this: a machine tool bed of size. This is the size. Okay. Then my dear, solid casting is to be produced by keeping it entirely in pit mold a cope box of height. So first of all, the height of cope box is given to you as 300 mm. Okay, you know the sprue height and cope box height is going to be same. So it is the sprue height is given to you. Then they are saying the gating ratio is 1.15. Okay, 1 is to 1.15. Sorry, 1.5 is to 2. You know, this is the gate area, this is the sprue area. So it is a sprue area is minimum. So it is pressurized or no, non-pressurized gating system. Then they are saying in-gate area. Already they have given in-gate area to be 400 mm square. Okay. So obviously sprue area will be 200 mm square. So you can see the data given. To fill the cavity, it is decided to use step gating system. This is the first time you would be doing numerical on stepped gating system. Even I have never deal with this type of question in the normal classes, because this type of question have never been asked in the gate. So you have seen on top gating system, you have seen on bottom gating system, you have seen on the you can say basically whenever we are going to have the parting line gating system. But this I feel so you will be looking the numerical on stepped gating system for the first time with 10 in-gates. They are saying there are 10 in-gates provided horizontal plane around the circumference. The question says the flow rate of the molten metal. Flow rate of the molten metal will be Ag into Vg. So you just need to find out the Vg because Ag is given to you. And you know Vg is going to be 2g height of molten metal. Okay. So just try to solve this question. And I feel you can say what is height of molten metal. It is going to be height of cope, which is height of sprue, plus height of pouring basin. So just do this, get the answer. This is the data if you want to see. Utkarsh, okay, you will do this, then tell me, okay? I won't answer. So then I will tell you whether you have done it correctly or not. Otherwise, what you have said is correct only, but solve this question now. So this question is asking the flow rate. For flow rate, there is no use of number of gates. Yes. Solve it, guys. Solve it, solve it, solve it. Solve it, guys. Okay, how many of you have exam of HAL tomorrow and day after tomorrow? Because tomorrow we are also having sheet metal operation practice session. Sheet metal operation practice session is there tomorrow at the same time. Okay, sheet metal operation. Okay, Papa Ka Ghoda is saying 383.6. You are giving value for what? 383.6 is value for what? You need to find out the flow rate, that is A into V. Area of gate is given, velocity of gate you need to find out. Height of molten metal you can very easily understand will be 300 plus 100 will be 400. Because height of cope box is 300. So it is going to be 400 mm. Put the value, get the answer, guys. You need to put G also in mm. That will be 9810 mm per second square. Flow rate, dear, there is no such option, I feel so. There is no such option, I feel so. This is 10 to the power 6. Yes. Solve it, solve it, solve it. You can see the answer in meter cube per second. So conversion, do not forget. Okay. Yes, Utkarsh, what would be the answer? Malesh, what would be the answer? Nishant, what would be the answer? Shreyas, what would be the answer? Vineet, what would be the answer? I am waiting for your answers, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Anybody? Okay, what you are getting as VG, can you tell me? Are we getting VG as 2801? 2801.4 mm per second. Are we getting that? If we are getting that, then you will be getting the Q AG into VG. This is AG is 400 into this will be mm cube per second. Sir, if possible, will you please take class at evening? Because okay, no issue, Malesh. As I said, we will see one day. Today we are taking. After that, we will change. Okay. As I also found that in the evening response was better. So don't worry. But we will go for only practice sessions live, and conceptual sessions I will be sharing with you of the same topic in the form of marathons. And for those topics for which marathons are not available, those topics I will come live for those theory as well. Okay. Because my target is to prepare you for every topic. You will be getting entire benefit if you will be totally following me. Like on weekends, we are going with mathematics sessions. So this week also we will be having probability mathematics practice session. Okay, so when we are going to have this, I feel when you will be multiplying it. Okay, what we are getting then finally? Area into velocity. Dear, actually, when we are talking about this AG and VG, that is not correct. Actually, there is a problem that whenever we are talking about the flow rate, if you are taking the area of ingate, velocity of ingate, this is not the velocity of ingate actually. This is the velocity at the end of sprue. Okay, like this is the sprue coming. So we are giving the velocity of this because you are taking the height of, okay, I am showing it separately. This is the case because I just to tell you this thing, I have taken this question. Dear, this is the pouring basin height. So जानबूझकर मैंने गलत किया ताकि मैं आपको बता सकूं कि क्या गलती हम करते हैं इसमें. This is the height of pouring basin because this type of question have been there in PI gate as well. This is the height of sprue. So my dear, this will be the velocity at this exit of the sprue. For that, if you say this is not ingate area, this is the sprue area. So velocity also should be of sprue. So when you will be taking the area of sprue, velocity of sprue, then you will get the right answer. And what is area of sprue? Area of sprue is, you can see 200. That's why I mentioned it. I wanted to see how many of you are going to use it. If you will be using it, you will get the correct answer. This is going to be 200 into, that is going to be 2801.4 mm cube per second. Because my dear, this is not the top gating system where the entry point in the ingate is going to be the same as that of the down sprue. It is not like that. Okay. So this is the stepped gating system. Here this sprue area at the bottom is different. Ingate area is different. So that is why now you will be able to get the answer as 5.6 into 10 to the power minus 4 meter cube per second. If you see carefully, whatever you are getting is just double of that. Nishant, Shreyas and Papa Ka Goda. So please tell me you got the concept or not. So just to tell you this, I have shown all you because I was knowing that you will be doing this mistake. Okay. Now everybody got it. So that is why I am saying that you guys have done some mistake last year, which I want to rectify for you. Is it clear? Okay, no issue, Utkarsh. That's why I am going for all this. Okay. Otherwise, why I am wasting my time? I am giving my time because I know you guys can do it. Okay. So next question, the same question. The second part is the time taken to fill the casting in seconds. So here you need to find out the time. Okay. So you already know that time will be volume of casting divided by, here you would be having what? The number of ingates, and you would be having the flow rate, because flow rate is mm cube per second. This is the number of ingates. Yes. Try to solve it. Try to solve it. Try to solve it. Great. So now you understood or not? Please tell me that. Now you understood or not? Please tell me that. So are we getting 892 seconds? Are we getting 892 seconds? Yes. 892 seconds is correct. 892 seconds. So guys, today you learned this thing that whenever you have n is the number of gates given as 10. N is given as 10. Okay, I feel everybody understood this. N is given as 10. Wonderful guys. Moving to the next question. Moving to the next question. Moving to the next question. For the case of molding, it is decided to replace a spherical riser of diameter 100 mm by a cylindrical riser. Determine the size of cylindrical riser that will have the identical solidification time. Assume blind risering ratio of height to radius of the cylinder is 2. So they are saying that right now we are having a spherical riser. We are going to replace it with the cylindrical riser for which height and diameter are equal. So my dear, you just need to equate their modulus. So you just need to write modulus of sphere is equals to modulus of cylinder. This will give you the final result. Solve it and get the answer, guys. Solve it and get the answer, and do like and share the session if you have not done yet. Malesh is saying the answer is A. What about others? So you will get the DPP of casting today and you have 1 day time to solve it. Tomorrow you are once again having sheet metal operation. So just have a good revision of sheet metal operation so that whenever we come up for the practice session, everybody would be able to solve it. Okay, then my dear, day after tomorrow we have mathematics class. For mathematics, what is our planning? For mathematics, we are going to continue the probability and we will see the questions on the conditional probability this time, and also we will go for the total probability, that is Bayes theorem, and we will try to cover all the basic types of problem of probability this week so that next week onwards we go to the statistics parts. So guys, I will be completing all the mathematics part till 15th of December. And we will be majorly doing questions because we are going in the crash course format, but telling you all the concepts as well. Today I will also be sharing you some practice sets for mathematics. Okay, you can go for practice a lot. Tell me the answer for this. Okay, so Papa Gagoda is saying the answer to be B. B means 100. Okay, Malesh said answer is A. Okay, when you will be saying modulus of sphere is equals to modulus of cylinder. What is modulus? Volume bate surface area or surface area bate volume? What is volume? Sorry, modulus. Modulus is volume bate surface area or surface area bate volume? Tell me that. Modulus is surface area bate volume or volume bate surface area? It is volume bate surface area. Very good, Jaya. It is volume bate surface area. So you will be saying that volume bate surface area of a sphere is equals to volume bate surface area of cylinder. So when you will be giving that, this is volume of sphere is 4 by 3. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Divided by surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square. This is about sphere. For cylinder, you will say pi by 4 d square h. H is equals to d. This is the volume. Surface area is 2 into pi by 4 d square plus pi dh. Okay. So when you will be equating that, you will be getting the diameter of sphere to be equals to diameter of cylinder. So diameter of sphere is 100 mm. Here answer is in centimeter. So answer will be 10 centimeter. Everybody got it or not? Please tell me that. Everybody got it or not? Yes, Shreyas, Jaya, Papa Ka Ghoda, Dishant, Utkarsh. Is it clear for everyone? Is it clear for everyone? So this was question number 5, my dear. We are moving to the next question now. Very good. Moving to the next question. Before that, I would like to tell you, if you are preparing for GATE 24, there is a free workshop, Ideal Strategy to Excel in GATE 24 by Ashu Jagda sir on 13th September, 7:30 p.m. And you can get up to 90% of the scholarship on GATE preparation program. I feel this is there on 10th of September. Moving further, guys, you download the app. If you have not downloaded it till now, the link is there in the description of this session. Moving to question number 6. The ratio of solidification time of two cylindrical riser of size is 30 centimeter in diameter cross 60 centimeter into height and 60 centimeter in diameter, 30 centimeter into height, subjected to identical conditions of cooling. So you need to find out the ratio of solidification time. Okay, try to solve it, guys. Try to solve it. Try to solve it. This is question number 5 or 6, whatever. You know that modulus of 1 will be volume but a surface area of 1. Okay, both are cylindrical. Modulus of 2 is volume but a surface area 2. You know that solidification time ka ratio you need to find out. You need to find out the ratio of solidification time of two cylindrical size is this and this. So TS1 by TS2. K times modulus 1 ka square by K times modulus 2 ka square. K will get cancelled out, you will get the answer. Chivoridov's law is the topic from which this question is. Papa Goda app pe free class we will be having in the next week, okay? Because next week we are having 3 practice session of strength of material. So one day we will keep on app whatever 3 topics of production we have done and whatever the probability we will do. A combined session will be planned for that and it would be a mock test for you, mini mock test 1. Okay? So we are going in that way. So Abhimanyu Singh is saying the answer is 0.625. What about others? What about others? So according to Abhimanyu Singh, the answer would be D. Okay. And I have not shared the schedule till now in the Telegram channel of the revision plan. I will share it by today. If you will be following that plan, I am telling you, your entire syllabus will be revised properly. Utkarsh is saying the answer is D. Very good, Utkarsh. And I would say, yes, the answer D is correct. So if you will say this, you will be getting modulus of 1 to be 6. Modulus of 2 to be 7.5. When you will be going for 6 ka square by 7.5 ka square, you will be getting 0.64. Are you getting all like that? If you have any doubt, any discrepancy in the answer, you can tell me so that we can cross verify. Very good, Shreyas. Very good, Papa Ka Ghoda. So guys, just follow me properly. Notes are being shared to you. Okay. And for metal forming, for computer integrated manufacturing, I know there are some topics where you would be requiring the full length session of mine. Don't worry, I will come up. I will come up for a special marathon on computer integrated manufacturing because I know you are not prepared for that. So for those topics, I will teach you completely, but for that you need to follow me properly. Because I need to know who are the following students, then only I can give you better. Whatever topic you find difficulty into, please inform me. I will plan. If it would not be possible for me, I would request other faculties as well. Okay? Great. Okay? So I will be doing as per your requirement, but for that you need to be corrected. What is the velocity of the liquid steel at the bottom of the sprue if the sprue height is 30 centimeter? Assume that frictional and other losses are 20%. So if losses are given, then how you will go with? Yes, Nirved, good morning dear, how are you? Yes. Okay, Papa Ghoda. Don't say here only, okay? I will be asking you subject by subject. Like next subject, we are coming up with strength of material. So there, if you have any problem with some of the topic, okay? So subject by subject, you will tell. Right now for production part 1, we are going to complete tomorrow. In production part 2, we will come in the next month. So there you tell whatever topic you will say, I will come up with that. Is it clear? So try to solve it, 20% losses. So you know velocity of molten metal will be 2g h m, height of molten metal, minus head loss. You know head loss is 20% of molten metal. Solve it and get the answer. This is easy question, but students do mistake in that they don't have the proper idea. That's why I have taken this question into account. Very good, very good, very good. So you would be getting this 20% of height of molten metal, which is 30 centimeter. So you would be putting 2 into centimeter, you are having 981 into height of molten metal is 30 minus. It would be 6, I feel so. The answer will be 2.17 meter per second. A is the right answer for this. Very good, Utkarsh. So everybody got it? 2.17 will be the answer for this. Yes. Malesh, very good. Abhimanyu, very good. So moving further to the next question, guys. Question number 8 it is. It is saying two castings of the same metal have the same surface area. Okay. So they are saying that surface area of 1 is equals to surface area of 2. One casting is in the form of sphere. Other casting is in the form of cube. So you know surface area of sphere is 4 pi r square, 6a square. So here this will give you the relation between r and a. He is asking the ratio of solidification time for the sphere to the cube. So you need to find out the ratio of solidification time to the sphere to the cube. So you would be having K volume by surface area का square, volume by surface area का square. K will get cancel out. Surface area are equal, but from that you will get the relation of R and A, and that you need to use here. Surface area will get cancel out. Volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube, A cube. Put the value, get the answer. Put the value, get the answer. And guys, do like and share the session. Utkarsh is saying 1.91. It means A. I'm waiting for others. So this Sunday also we have India Pakistan match. So would you be okay with the class of probability? There is no problem na? All of you who are present in the class. No, Abhimanyu, the answer given by Utkarsh is correct only. 1.91 is correct. Okay. So actually whenever you will see the relation between radius and A, it will be coming out to be 0.69. Radius will come out to be 0.69A. You will put this value here and you will get the answer. A cube will get cancelled out. Very good, Nishant, Shreyas. Yes. Okay, Srirag, don't worry, we will be having the class in the evening. Okay, at evening 6 PM is the time of the class actually. क्योंकि लास्ट वीक भी हमने मैच के कारण चेंज किया, मैच भी नहीं हुआ, ठीक है. सो बेटर है हम 1 घंटा प्रोबेबिलिटी पढ़ेंगे, ठीक है. 1 घंटे के हाइलाइट्स देख लेना, तो 1 घंटा क्लास आ जाना, ताकि हम वी आर गोइंग टू सोल्व वंडरफुल क्वेश्चंस. सैटरडे रख लो. मन में लड्डू फूटा इंडिया पाकिस्तान का मैच सुन के. यस, वेरी गुड मलेश. The answer for this is 1.91. That is correct. Moving to the next question. Next question is this. This type of question also have been asked in the gate. This is the solidification time of 2 divided by solidification time of 1. Once again, K will get cancelled out. You will say V of surface area ka square of 2 by V of surface area ka square of 1. K will get cancelled out. So you know that they have already mentioned these are the sizes. Okay, let us see how many of you give the right answer for this. Then I will continue to the solution. This is question number 9. We have 2 more questions after this. One is from slush casting, which is a new type of question. Try to solve it, guys. Try to solve it. Okay. So Papa ka Ghoda is saying the answer will be 2. What about others? You can get approximate answer as well. It doesn't mean you will get exact. Okay, you can get approximate as well. I will be sharing today the sheet metal operation notes as well, and the marathon of sheet metal operation from where you can revise. Tomorrow we have the practice session of sheet metal operations in the revision series. Okay. This time I am also making one more change in the mathematics class. Like till now, whatever the questions we were doing in the class, the same were there in the notes. This time in the notes, questions will be different. In the class, questions will be different. So that you get double questions. What would be the answer for this, guys? First of all, you need to understand what is this. It is V2 by V1 into surface area 1 by surface area 2. This का square. So you can write volume of 2, 200 cross 100 cross 10. Volume of 1, 200 cross 100 cross 50. Okay, इसका square into surface area. Whenever you are having the cubical body, it is having 6 surfaces. So for 6 surfaces, the area will be 2 times of 200 cross 100 plus 100 cross 50 plus 200 cross 50 divided by 2, 200 cross 100, 100 cross 10, 200 cross 10. Square of this. It is already mentioned as 10 minutes. So I feel you will be getting TS2 as around 0.92 minutes, which is near to 1 minute. So we are getting the answer to be A. Is it clear for everyone? Please tell me that. Yes, Abhimanyu. Utkarsh, have you not solved this question today? Srirag, Nishant, Malesh. Very good, Papa Gagoda. Next question, guys. This is a wonderful question. Wonderful. This is a question where you are given the top gating system and bottom gating system. Dimensions are mentioned in front of you. Find the time taken to fill up a cylindrical casting of 40 centimeter dia and 20 centimeter height by a sprue and gate diameter 2 centimeter in the case of top and bottom gating. The head available for filling molten metal is 25. You need to find out the time required for top gating system and time required by bottom gating system. So I feel everybody would be knowing the formulas for both. As I said, we are covering all the things. Okay, Nirved, that will also be fine. Okay, as I already told you, you need to go up to 3 decimal places. If you will go by less decimal place, you will not get exact answer. So always remember, whenever you do any calculation, try to correct yourself up to 3 decimal if nothing is mentioned. If in the question they say up to 2 decimal, then you go by up to 2 decimal. That you need to take care. But it's fine. Your answer is also you will say 1 only. Okay, so just to solve this, you can see the data is given in front of you. So top gating system formula is area into height of the casting divided by in-gate area into velocity. This is for top gating system. And for bottom gating system, 1 by root 2g, 2 times A, H minus, okay. I have given you the formula, just try to solve it now. First of all, for top gating system, you can see the height of molten metal is 25 centimeter, area of ingate is 2 centimeter square. Okay. Okay, it is not area, it is diameter. You can solve it. 40 centimeter is the diameter, 20 centimeter is the height. Try to solve it, guys. I am waiting for your answer. In the gate till date, whenever they give you the question, they are giving you a question such a way that you are getting the answers as double. So I have changed the question to check your concepts, and I feel the answer given by Utkarsh is correct. So first of all, as Utkarsh have given the answer for top gating system, it is 36.12 seconds. It is very much correct. Bottom is 49.9. That is also correct. Very good. Utkarsh, wonderful. Wonderful. So when we are talking about the top gating system, you already know area. They are giving that 40 centimeter dia. So pi by 4, 40 ka square, 20 centimeter height. This is the volume of casting. Divided by area of gate is pi by 4, 2 ka square. Into, they are asking you velocity. Velocity of ingate when you will be finding out it is 2G HM. HM is going to be 25. Okay, so when you will be going for VG, you will be getting 221.47. 221.47 mm per second. Sorry, centimeter per second. It will be centimeter per second. When you will be putting this 221.47, you will be getting the answer to be 36.14. Similarly, when you will put here this H for bottom gating system is 25 and this is 20. So you will say 25 minus 20. When you will put all the values, you will be getting the answer here 49. Yes, it is right, Utkarsh. Okay, average velocity concept. Dear, you can use it, but I would like to suggest don't go by average velocity. Average velocity will give you correct answer, not always. Okay, because sometimes we are going to have multiple shapes in the total cavity. So I would like to say, no, Nirved, that double concept is not correct. Double concept is correct only for some conditions. Like if this height would be 25, then you can say the answer is correct. When HM is equals to H, for H is equals to HM, then it is coming out to be 2 times. But here H is not equals to HM. That is why it is not 2 times. What is H? 25. What is HM? 20. So that is why 2 times it will not happen. And what Utkarsh is saying, I would suggest you, Utkarsh, that better to go by this formula. It will always give you the correct answer. Okay, and as you have asked, I would also be coming up with one conventional question tomorrow. Tomorrow is sheet metal operation, but tomorrow I will do a question where I will be having multiple cavity. Means the cavity would be having one part as cylinder, the other part as cube. Then I will tell you how to solve it by bottom gating system. So tomorrow I am adding that question so that I can give you the idea that why this formula you need to remember all the times. Okay. So the answer will be coming out to be 49 point. The exact answer is 49.85. And I would also like to suggest to dear ki wherever you find any difficulty, try to get the right answer and then you need to go by that always. Okay. And whenever you are having some trying kind of thing, you can use them during practice, but don't use them at the test and the paper timings. Okay. You got it, Nirved? Nirved, you got it? Please tell me that. This is the last question for this session, guys. The last question for this session. Which one of the following casting shapes would have the least solidification time? You are having a sphere of diameter 25 mm, cylinder with both diameter and height 25 mm, a cube with 25 mm. You need to find out their modulus. By that you can do it. Solve this question. This is last for today. Find out the solidification time. Sphere. You can only check the modulus as well. Very good. Very good, Utkarsh. So when you will solve it, you will get modulus of cylinder, modulus of sphere, modulus of cube. All will be coming out to be equal. Because of that, you will say the solidification time will be same for all. So have you seen? I want to tell you something by that. They are giving the diameter equals to this diameter and height and equals to this side. But this cannot give you guarantee of the same volume or same surface area. Okay. So that is why whenever you are solving in the question, you never get their time to be same. Here the time is coming equals to same. So the reason for same time here is their volume surface area would be different only. Okay. So this is a trick. Whenever you have this same, you will get the answer to be same. So that's why intentionally I have given this. कोई बात नहीं उत्कर्ष. In that case, I will be coming up with a marathon on metal forming. I know bulk metal forming is problematic thing, but before that, what I am going to do, I will be sharing you some notes of metal forming. Okay. First, you will see that, and just by looking at the notes, you will be getting the idea where you are facing difficulty. And in this month only, I will come up with the marathon of metal forming. There is a problem in metal forming with many students. So I will come up, don't worry about that. Okay, at least I will give you all the formulas at one place for metal forming. We will not go for those derivation which are required for ESC mains, but I will give you all those formulas which would be required. Okay, so be ready. Maybe in the upcoming next weekend, we will plan it. Once that Asia Cup is over, so that we get student free from Asia Cup. Okay, so next week we will plan it. ESC में वैकेंसी कम हो गई है. यस बिल्कुल. एस्पायरेंट as that thing I am telling to everyone, especially for mechanical student. If you see total vacancies are 167. For mechanical, for civil still it would be around 100, but for mechanical they would be very less. So I would say that if you are preparing for the first time, then you need to give better preparation for GATE. But as aspirant, you have already qualified many times. So for you, it is not going to be very difficult game, but still that you need to see that what is your primary focus to get a job into PSU or to get IIT MTech. For that case, you must concentrate on GATE, because for ESC, you have time as well, but as you have already 2 times qualified written, so you know that better what would be there for you. ठीक है उत्कर्ष, बहुत बढ़िया. So don't worry, I will take care of metal forming part. Okay. हाँ, I know that you are from civil engineering. I know that. NHAI. Okay, through. अच्छा. Okay. Then my dear, in that case, actually you have already qualified, na? So for you, you shall not leave ESC, because you can qualify that. Once we do something once, it is easy to do it twice. Okay, you just need to improve upon some areas because of which you do not get selected last time. Okay. Ha Malesh, I will share. Next week we are targeting strength of material. Ha Utkarsh, class is over. Next week we are targeting strength of material. After that we will target once again 1 to 2 chapter of production. So we will go alternatively so that we will not bore and we will cover everything. So goodbye for this particular session. We will meet again.